Amazing journey. I realize we're running over, so I'm going to bring Jay right on from Atlassian. Great company, trying to do customer success through a lot of product and partner strategies. And then what we're going to do is Jay's going to go quick, and then we're going to actually race to the breakouts after this. So sorry for the rush.
All right, sweet. I'm going to catch you up. I think I'm batting cleanup. So this is me. I want to tell a really quick story about how delivery matters. True story. I was on a flight on United, international flight, flying in the back of the bus, 44K. Happened to be a flight where I hit 2 million lifetime miles, which actually is a weird thing to celebrate because it means I've spent like 3 to 6 months of my life on an airplane. So not something that I was super stoked about. Plus, I was in economy, like in the back on a 10-hour flight. Anyway, United said, hey, this is an important moment. We want to recognize it. So they gave me this nice little handwritten card. And then they had communicated to everybody on the plane, tell this guy, hey, it's great you hit 2 million miles. We love you as a customer. And so that was fine. Like 30 people basically said, hey, it's great you've flown 2 million miles. And then, like 20 minutes before the flight landed, I see the captain, the pilot, kind of rambling back. And he's got a piece of paper in his hand and his hat on and his jacket on. And he finally sees me, 44K. Comes up and says, hey, Mr. Simons, just wanted to say 2 million miles, what an accomplishment, congratulations. Sir, I would have gotten here sooner. I thought you'd be closer to the cockpit. So anyway, the message there is delivery matters. Atlassian is a software company. We build software for teams. We especially care about technology teams because we think technology is driving a lot of change for our businesses. All teams are trying to get to an outcome, and they need to organize, discuss, and do stuff together. That's what our products do. You may have heard of Jira, HipChat, Bitbucket, Confluence. Our customers are companies like NASA, who are exploring the cosmos, and Tesla, who's changing energy. We are definitely a product company, so our whole business model starts and stops with building great product. We don't have a sales organization, so we can't compensate for not building product. We also believe that enterprise software shouldn't cost an arm and a leg, so our products are affordable, and means we publish our pricing, and we build great product, and we let people try it for free very easily. That's where it starts and stops. So we are sort of pioneering a new way to reach enterprise companies with software, from the old way where it's all top-down and expensive and hard, to our way where we're really trying to empower customer self-service and help the customers do things themselves. Customer success in most companies, people talk about dollars and making money, and certainly every business wants to make money, but most of you know that this is a trailing indicator, and so we try to prioritize leading indicators. For us, it's about measuring happiness and customer sentiment, activity, how frequently are people actually using our products, that matters, and then naturally retention. So the 3 key metrics that we focus on as a business are NPS, no surprise, monthly active users of our products, and then churn. I'm really just going to tell you a quick experience for us about NPS. You know what it is, doesn't need a definition. What you may not realize is most companies think that they do a better job of satisfying their customers than they actually do. So Bain study, 360 leading companies said, yeah, I kick ass. 80% of them believe that their customers were happy, when in reality, only 8% of their customers actually agreed that they were happy. So we've been on a journey as a company around building bigger ears and listening, and using NPS as a vehicle to understand where we could do better. We started, as most companies do, problem is most companies start and stop with the champions, the people that they're selling to. So we've got 45,000 companies that use our products. We started with that 45,000 number. Let's go to the people that brought our products in, and in some cases they brought it to support hundreds to thousands of people, but we're going to ask them, how do you feel about us? And we've got a lot of customers, so we get 2,000 monthly unique responses to that survey. Would you recommend us or our products to people you work with or to your friends? And we had a really high score, right? Like plus 35 is like a reasonably positive, NPS. Maybe no surprise, because those are the people that come to our version of this, to our user conference, and go to our community meetups and our stuff. They're our ardent fan base, right? Like they recommended us to their company. And there's a huge untapped opportunity for us, because we have millions of users that those people have brought products in to support and chosen those products for. So we wanted to go out to end users in a really systematic way and say, like, how are you feeling? And if you think about it at work, at Atlassian, I use Salesforce a little bit, and Google Docs, and like Workday, and Concur. There's a bunch of software that I didn't choose, and actually most of those products don't ask me, do you like using Workday? And I think actually eventually they'll start to care, but really they care, is the HR department happy with Workday as an implementation? Is just a proxy. So we wanted to go out to end users and say, hey, in product, as you're using this product that someone chose for you, you see at the very top, we're saying, do us a solid, just tell us how we can make it better for you. We ask the NPS question right in the context of the product. Would you recommend it? Who are you? And give us a qualitative piece of feedback that we can use to improve the product. So we get 25,000 monthly unique responses to this in products. And what we found, again, maybe no surprise, it's a lot lower. So we've got a lot of work to do as a company to improve the experience of who our customers actually are, which are the people that are using our software every day. And we wanted to make it really visceral for our employees. So when we first started this, we printed out these 25,000 unique responses, right? The qualitative piece that says, here's what I'm upset about, here's what I like, here's what I want you to fix. And at our all-staff meetings, we handed a sheet of paper to every single employee, and we said, read this. There are 10 unique responses from customers. In some cases, they're happy. In a lot of cases, they're not happy. When you're done reading it, pass it to the person next to you and take someone else's, because it's another unique set of 10 responses. We wanted that to be really visceral. But that doesn't scale always, so we needed to take that 25,000 unique pieces of content and put it into some framework where, like NPS, which gives you a number as a clear signal, we wanted the qualitative stuff to have more potency. So we looked through and we figured out a system to categorize this into things that we could tell engineering products would matter. So for us, there's three things. There's reliability, where people are saying, I'm unhappy about performance, uptime, security, quality, that sort of stuff. Usability, like the features that are in your product are too hard for me. I'm unhappy with the complexity. I can't find the things that I want to use. Or functionality, you're missing stuff. And so we take 25,000 pieces of unique feedback and we put it through a framework that says you are either focused on reliability, usability, or functionality. And then we took all of that feedback and the scores, and we built kind of an automatic email digest that goes to every single Atlassian employee. Doesn't matter if you're in engineering, in product, in finance, in legal, in HR, you get this every week that says, here's how the end users of our products are feeling, and here's how we prioritize their feedback. So in summary, hopefully I've caught back time. Sorry that's so fast. But end users matter almost way more than your champions. Your champions are the easy ones. When you go out to your end users, you're going to find less positivity, but a lot of room for you to become better. This has been an ongoing journey for us, and change is hard to get people really focused on the signals that customers are giving you about how you can improve. Definitely create a system like we have on categorizing the anecdotal stuff. NPS is a good system to get sort of a quantitative metric that you can improve. And then also, maybe no surprise to you, build a team. Like we have a voice of the customer team whose whole job is to concentrate on improving this energy within the company. And then finally, celebrate the wins. Oftentimes, when you first start this, you'll feel like there's a lot of room for improvement. There's a lot of constructive criticism that can feel negative. So when you do have customers that are happy, rejoice and show this picture just because it makes people feel awesome. Thank you, guys.